went down the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever.
I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore.
Right.
Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, bang,
Okay.
bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise, where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
No, we can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? It's me, Kiki. Yes, it's 11. 11. Make a wish. We wished for Kiki. Yes. Hello. Hello, darlings. Listen, I'm not going to. I know we always start out these about how I'm not going to apologize for being late, and I'm not going to. But I will explain that there were quite a few other people streaming. I like to get, Garrett and Steve were on. Also, I was at the gym. I had to wash my hair. And we love it late. You guys are here because you're night owls like me. Okay. Wednesday nights are for sassiness and lateness and gossip and giggles. So everyone. Hi, Araya. Hi, Aaron James. Hi, Diane. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Doodle. I saw KB in here. I was just watching you a little bit on the Backyard Boys program. Hi. Hi, Tyler. My gosh, do we have things to cover? My goodness. Okay. Well, I haven't had a chance to talk about, we're going to talk about a teeny bit of the what shall we call it? The throwdown that went on Dearest Kevin Brennan show with myself, Scarlett, Bob Levy, and Kevin Brennan. You know Kevin Brennan.
But anyway, have Keanu's mom's number.
We're going to talk about that a little bit. Of course, we have to talk about Moody some more. Moody is just taking L's all over. But something about his dancing made Michaeline and it made our hearts sing. It made our hearts sing, his embarrassing dancing. And then I took a look into his YouTube channel, and I'm going to force you all to sit here and watch it with me as well. It's ridiculous. Also, Snaggletooth Carl just can't let go. He just cannot let go of what he said to me at Villa Roma. And then he actually admits that I wasn't lying, basically. Also, if you want to hear, I don't know if we're going to do this or not, but I have transcribed using a note. You remember when Scarlett was saying, well, past 5, she was like this. She said, Are you gonna post the voice memos that my man sent you? Post the voice notes. Post them. Why are you talking to my man? You know, coaster, Christmas tree. Yes. So, ask and you shall receive. I don't know. They're really nothing, but if you want to hear them, we can do that. I don't know why. And then Justin Timberlake. And again, tomorrow we have Keanu for sure. At Keanu-ish. At noon-ish. And then we'll do an architectural digest or two. Right? Is that all we have on the list? So buckle the fuck in. If you haven't already, open a White Claw or whatever your beverage is. Grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in, ladies and gentlemen. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. Yay! And 85 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
Thank you, Derek Bookman, for the $2. Wearing Gino's old shirts now. $50 gigs dried up. This is my shirt. What about this? I love to wear Eugene's shirts. But what about this makes you think it's Eugene's? It's mine. Thank you. Here, 1 million Kiki bucks for you. You really got a thing for me, don't you? Whoever you are. Thank you for all of the super chats last night as well. Yeah, it's a frilly collar. I don't understand. How could it be Eugene's? Although, yeah, a Kiki tax for you instead. Although, I mean, yes, Eugene is here.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There's many things that are interesting about him. Oh, and my God. Stuttering John is going to be so upset. I can't imagine he is not going to be very upset by Carl's guest today. We may have to take a little bit of a look at that. If you haven't seen Carl Hamburger, Clubfoot Carl, as we so lovingly call him, had Stuttering John Melendez's previous manager on. And it was what the Mikey interview maybe should have been. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. You found a Charlie who pays. Congrats. Yes, I did. Exactly. Good for me. Good for me. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Push-ups. Don't ruin this for me. It was crazy, Doodle. It was insane. Insane. And Tyler, I know I saw you were in here, Tyler, talking about Ice Dancer. I don't have a problem with her. I've never met her in person, but she seems like a sweetheart. And I do love Pod Awful, but I do love Pod Awful because he makes me laugh. But I don't have anything mean to say about her. But, all right, Moody, what do we do? What do we do first? We'll start with this. We haven't talked about Aaron in a while, but this clip came across my desk. It's not really about Aaron, but we do have to comment on his hair. You know Aaron? You know Aaron Nimmo?
Streamlabs, yes. PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
She is a goofball, baby. I loved the rap videos. Yeah, I don't know. No, I mean, who could have a problem with her? She's like the sweetest. From what I know, you know who has a problem with her? This woman, for some reason. Ice Dancer, well, you didn't do enough for me. You know, you didn't do enough for me. Thank you for texting me all those times and messaging me and trying to help me, but you didn't do enough. You know, Christmas trees, Ice Dancer. My hat. Someone please stop me from doing that too much, okay? Please. don't allow me to do that too much. All right. And then you know what? Maybe you know what? Tomorrow I'll do all of Keanu, and I'll have Scarlett read the news. Did you guys hear about? Oh, look, a rhinestone. Oh, ow. She's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Oh, and I was watching Big Red today. You know, Haley. I have a little clip of her too. So let's start. Oh, you know, this one is.
You're not my daddy.
You're not my daddy.
I was enjoying Haley's program today. I was enjoying it. And I sent her it was just a chat that she brought up on the screen. And then a swarm. I said, she was playing a clip that I happened to be in. And I was like, oh, holy moly. Where on earth was my bald spray in this clip? I was just making a joke. She said, you look pretty though. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. I wasn't even bitching at her. I was just enjoying the show just like everybody else. And then a swarm of chatters, they're like, go find some attention somewhere else. And then that former lot lizard, you know, former meth addict felon, few-time felon, Kim, she was saying, don't you have anywhere else to be? And I'm like, my God, I was just trying to give Haley some props, just making a joke. And then I said, don't you have a truck stop to be at? And then she started being very untoward, along with many others. And then one of the mods was like, we aren't these people. I was like, I was just trying to support Haley. God damn. Goodness gracious. Then they're like, yeah, she ran. I'm like, I'm still here. This is why I don't do that. If I say I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. If I say anything, it's like, how dare she be here? And then if I do say something, it's like, yep, we got her. She ran. No, you didn't. I was just trying to support the show. I'm just sitting here minding my own business like everyone else. Thank you, B-Bot B-Boot. Bing. Rob Saul is live and wants to apologize to you, Kiki. Okay. We have way too much. I'm glad he's back. He looks good. He should apologize. He didn't do... Michaeline and I were so very nice to him. And he looks great. His studio looks great. Tell him to do it on his program. Tell him to say he's sorry for victim blaming me and all of that stuff after we were so very nice to him. And then now that goes with, so Rob Saul is back. He was Michaeline and I, like, we would have him on the show all the time. Then he turned on me and he accused me. He's like, you reached down to the New York Post. I'm like, bitch, they asked me, and who cares? And then I guess he went away for a while, but he's back. So tell him to apologize and clip it, and then we'll have him back on the show. Derek, thank you for the $2. Is Scarlett the only drug addict you invited home? I don't know what that means. Invited home? I don't know what it means. But thank you. Have him call in and apologize. He should apologize to me. Seems to be doing better. Seems to be a little bit thinner, a little bit tanner. Seems to be not drinking. So good for him. He magically got banned off YouTube. Who knows? Who knows? God, so much. So before we get into all of it, again, I say, I know I keep hammering this into your heads, but this merch store is coming right along. All right. When it goes live, you guys are going to be shocked and elated. You're going to be in ecstasy, just like Moody was when he was dancing in that video. Now, let me share this with you. I made mugs today. Look at this. Hello, dolls. We love a Keanu merch moment. Browse Kiki merch. Now, it's not live yet, but it will be very, very soon. Welcome to the official Keanu C. Thompson merch store, home of irreverent silliness, sharp sass, and premium apparel. Keanu is the host of KeanuCast with Michaeline, where comedy, gossip, and untoward behavior collide. If you're here, you're probably part of the chaos already, so you may as well dress like it. Look how fabulous. Look, I made mugs. Isn't that sassy? Look at this mug. Look at the mugs on this mug. Comes in all these colors. Look at Michaeline. Only $14. Whee! Isn't that so sassy? Oh, and where is he? Where's EK Legend? The Albert Breer mug. I'm making an Albert Breer mug, but we do have well, it's not Albert Breer. Excuse me. Cut that part out. It is it's Breer University School of Friendship and Confidence. Aren't they cute? So it's not quite live yet. Give links to the merch store. It's not live yet because I want to make sure that they're all okay. But when it is live, I will bing send your way a promo code. Isn't it cool? Kiki Buck t-shirt. Sassy. Look at all the colors. Cool, right? I don't love that pink even. I want to make sure they're all good. Everything's good. Bing, bing, bing mug. Look at all these sassy sweatshirts. And since EK Legend was here, and I'm making this into a mug too, we have the Bachelors in Friendship and Confidence Breer University t-shirt. Amicus Audax. Isn't that sassy? EK Legend. Our friend Breer majored in friendship and confidence, as we all should. So there you go. There you have it. There it is. Yay. I know we needed the mugs. Once I add the hats and I get my samples just to make sure everything looks good, then it will be live. Yay, 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 yay. No, you're not. Richard! It's not Albert Breer's merch store. Albert would be happy. He's so confident. He would be confident in the fact that we love him. And he loves that we know that he majored in friendship and confidence. Dip yourself into some Keanu wear. That's right. There you go. All right. So we're going to start with this, and then it will lead us down a rabbit hole. We're going to dabble a little bit tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I say buckle the fuck in. All right. And then, of course, you have tomorrow to look forward to for Keanu. Keanu. Let's start here. She's so silly and she's sassy. Over. Thank you, Stalin, for this clip. And thank you, Aaron Imholt, for talking about this and wearing your hair that way. It's something. Let's start here. I still can't get over the Moody thing. He's taken L's all over. Just taken L after L. But something about his dancing almost makes me like him. Even though he's a troll and he blatantly lies and he is very judgmental about people, even though he doesn't know them or know the entire scenario. Derek Bookman, $5. Hello, Charlie with money. Why are you pretending you didn't invite Scarlett into your home many times when she was obviously close to OD on drugs? You put her on camera and mic. I met her at Content Hotel. And also, she close to OD. Okay. Really? She's obvious. And then we went, this is a problem. She's obviously not like, I don't want to her to make a fool of herself anymore, which is why I stopped having her on the show. And when she would text us and pull at our heartstrings and go, I really want to come over. I really want to come over and do Whiskey Wednesday and all this stuff. Then we let her until now it's like, sorry, can't do it. God damn it. If Violet Brandani had only been able to make it to Content Hotel, this house of this domino effect of Scarlett would have never happened, because that's the thing. Violet Brandani, lovely, lovely, beautiful gal. She at the last minute couldn't come to Content Hotel, and guess who took her place? Wow. Yeah. Hey, wow, what a great opportunity. Oh. Yes. See? So she's not my responsibility, but keep on sending the 5s. All right? All right. Aaron talking about, thank you, Stalin, for this clip. Mersh versus Moody. Now, this is going to lead us down where we need to go. And I also just love Aaron's hair in it. It cracks me up. Why are you doing this with your hair? As your friend, Aaron, do you want to look like Dwight from The Office? Why is he wearing his hair like that? He's gonna, I swear to God, it looks just like Dwight. Bears. He's gonna talk about bears. You look like Beet Farmer, Dwight. Why is he doing this? This is like basically, well, first of all, it's a good clip to get us into what we're gonna talk about a little bit. But the hair, Aaron, I almost want to call him. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I can't. And I say this with love. This is not a good look. You look like you're. I don't think he knows he has hair. Bears, beets, Battlestar Galactica. Absolutely. That's what it was beet juice. I am a beet farmer. You look exactly like that. And you know you look like him. Don't do your hair like his. Can't do it. I can't. La 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 la. Beets. Sorry, someone is texting the call-in number saying, what kind of pizza do you want? We're fine. If you're gonna pay for the pizza, fine. Quit asking me. I mean, maybe they're just trying to be nice. That happens, but I assume if you don't have my actual number, you're just gonna send one of those odd, not paid for pizzas. All right. Thank you, Stal.
Says Mersh and Ice Dancer's been giving me glances. It was like Star Wars stormtroopers shooting. I need to show that I'm a fair guy, and I never had a problem with the guy, and I understand that a lot of his shtick is pro wrestling and needing views. I got to get Mersh's back on something. As someone who's been falsely accused by strangers on the internet for a long time because they're obsessive retards, Mersh was recently the victim of this, and the chicken shit that accused him didn't even have the balls to stand by his accusation.
Now he's talking about Moody, the virgin with a unibrow, right? And obviously, my God, if Carl goes like, Keanu doesn't understand that he's not a virgin. No, I don't think he's actually a virgin. It's just funny to call a grown man adult with a unibrow a virgin with a unibrow. I could call, if I were making fun of Aaron, I could be like, look at this virgin with a comb over. I don't think of that. I don't think of him that way. He has children. It's just a joke. But Moody takes everything so literally and accuses people of things. He's flat out lied about me before. Flat out lied because he lets his like biases and his like keyboard warrior like life whenever he's not like creating cars that drive by themselves, which is pretty cool but also scary. Anyway, we'll get into it. He lets his biases like cloud his judgment. So he says in the Fat Onions chat, did you say Ice Dancer has a black eye? She has a black eye. Ugh. That's a hefty fucking accusation. She posted a picture of herself, and like Haley said, when I was watching today before I was shooed away out from the mean chatters. Right, Hale?
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And love you better, Red. She was like, this is a picture of a woman that like slept in her makeup or something. But Moody takes it upon himself to be like, it's just like, it takes it upon himself to be like, she has a black eye. You can't just fucking say that. That's a hefty fucking accusation, dog. Hi, backhand. The Office is great. Yes. Okay, here we go.
That, that Moody guy is a sociopath. Like, he's a problem. He's a guy who his dad and uncle gave him a gig. He's never really been.
The only good thing about Moody is his dancing.
Outside. He doesn't have friends. He's a Nepo baby. And he's developed this really kind of toxic, self-destructive sociopathy.
Agreed.
And so, and this gaslighting. And he's just really a creepy guy. He's very Jack Doherty-ish, where the consequences for him will never happen because he isolates himself. He's a very Jack Doherty kind of a figure. He accused Mersh of hitting his girlfriend. He accused her. There was a picture they posted. They were out together, and he goes, she has a black eye.
You'll get a full desagulation. That would be Jim. We love The Office. He looks just like Dwight. Sorry.
He accused her. There was a picture they posted. They were out together, and he goes, she has a black eye. And the worst thing is, he's such a chicken shit little bitch that he doesn't even have the balls to make the accusation directly. He hints at it. So then when Mersh actually bows up and he goes, dude, don't accuse me of hitting my fucking girlfriend, you Kiwi piece of shit. And then the guy goes, oh, what? No, I didn't say that. What do you mean? He immediately backs down like a bitch because that's how he is. And then Mersh calls him out on. He's like, I'm not giving up.
I've messaged the only time like I've messaged Moody. I'm like, just so you know, you blatantly, it's the same thing I said. They're like, oh, he said something in a chat. He's kidding. He's not kidding when he says that I lie about something. And then when I message him, I'm like, what? Why are you calling me a liar? He goes, and I say, I explain. And then he goes, okay, fair. But you're too invested in our lives, Moody Poo, Mahmoud. This is why I call you a virgin with a unibrow, because it's very virgin with a unibrow behavior. You're too invested in our lives. We love your dancing. Stick to your dancing.
On this, no. And then as soon as Mersh's back is turned, he's like, oh, I was messing with him. Oh.
I was
like, dude,
with him.
You're like, that's what happens when you grow up on other people's.
Because you're so autistic and like serious, Moody. I'm not talking about you, Aaron. I hope this doesn't seem like I am. Because Moody is so that like this nerd autistic guy, nothing wrong with that or whatever. But no, you don't know how to make jokes. So like when you say they like the Club for Carl and they were talking about me where I was annoyed with Moody saying that I should have wrestled the keys out of Stuttering John's hands when he was wanting to drive home drunk and drive me home drunk, right? But Moody, you don't have like a sense of humor. So when you say that, it doesn't come off as a joke at all. He's like, oh no, but he goes, no, it was just a joke. But I do think that friends don't let friends drive drunk. Fuck off. This 60-year-old man's not my responsibility. I wasn't upset by it. I just couldn't believe that you said it. Psycho. Let's see here.
Dime and you don't earn anything for yourself. You just do chicken shit things and you think there's no check for it. But the check is your sad internet existence. And then what happened with this guy is that apparently he's such a pussy. This is great. A guy who's like, I only live to watch everything Aaron does online. I need it. To the point where he calls the jail to talk to a guy and embarrasses himself. This Dabbleverse clipper goes and shows some queer dancing video he made because on the inside, this Moody wants to be like a fun, frolicky YouTuber from like 2009. I mean, really, Moody makes iDubbbz look like Gigi Allen. So he makes this.
Now he's into, okay, let's see.
Prancing music video where he looks like a
we
Dave.
love.
I mean, he looks like one. If that he definitely resembles a Dave in this video. He's so embarrassed by it that the clipper who put it out there and probably would have gotten like 50 views on it, he struck his channel.
Now that's true. Moody, the virgin with a unibrow. Moody, I'm joking when I say you're a virgin. I don't want to think about, maybe I just say that because I don't want to think about you ever. I don't know. Yuck. He struck this man's channel like Michaeline and I were watching last night. We were watching the fabulous music video where he was in ecstasy. He was jumping up in the air and dancing and rapping. We got a kick out of it. We loved it. Michaeline, in fact, said, come on here and explain this. Explain yourself to us. So, but the Moody struck the guy's channel. Brian Landon is his name. I don't even think the guy has like a show. He just reposted your sassy music video. You're going to strike his channel? Oh no. He personified pure joy. He did. It was joyous. So Brian Landon just wanted to share your joy and your dancing with the world. And you struck his channel? Don't do that, Moody. That's not good. You struck his channel, Moody. Rules for thee and not for me. Nope. They bully you into, I've never struck a channel. Never. Not once. Because people hopefully have respect enough. Yes. When I first started, I was like, maybe we shouldn't be just clipping an entire hour of my show. But now they bully you and they say, don't do it. They took your beautiful music video and they posted it for the world to see. Don't you want your beautiful music video, more people to see it? It brought Michaeline and I so much joy. So there you go. So that's Aaron talking about it now. Bing, bing, bing. Now Hales is gonna explain this to us a little bit as well, because she's gonna show us the striking. And isn't she striking? I mean that in a nice way, in a pretty way.
Watching thousands of hours of watching Aaron M. Hole Moody pulled off the ultimate bitch made hypocrisy and struck my channel when showing one of his videos before I even had a chance to comment.
Is that a good look, Moody Poo? Just strike channels like this. That's not right. I only want to see you walking with the better run. It says, after watching thousands of hours of watching Aaron Imholt, Moody Hikmet pulled off the ultimate bitch-made hypocrisy and struck my channel when showing one of his videos before I even had the chance to comment. I thought striking channels was off limits. P. Melt was not involved. Okay. He's probably embarrassed by you now.
I thought striking channels was off limits. Melton was not involved when showing one of his videos before I even had a chance to comment.
Yes.
Huh.
I remember.
Rules for thee, not for me, liberal mentality.
I'm very, but she did not mean to. Was that fucking like absolutely invasive and gross to do? Absolutely. I won't forget that. Right. And it wasn't even the doxing. It was just like that's the thing I texted Moody about. I was like, dude, why are you lying and saying that my address wasn't posted in that Doom clip? He's like, okay, fair, it was. But I'm like, well, yeah, exactly. Why are you saying that? You're saying that I'm lying and I'm not. She didn't it's not that she accidentally showed our address. It's the fact that she with this fuck even did that. I mean, it's so invasive and so weird. Right. And I thought that was a bad look, but I'm very forgiving. I don't think she actually, I don't know. She probably didn't feel. Would you feel very good about yourself for doing that? Like, oh no, my God, what are we going to do? Oh, no, not credit card debt. Like, does that make Gino a bad fucking person? God, please. So, yeah. But I enjoy her program now-ish when I catch it.
Christy, this is Brian Landon saying that Moody struck him for, I guess, uploading the entire video. Who saw it? Did anyone here see what Brian had on his channel? Was it the entire video? But he's saying before he even had a chance to comment. So I don't even.
That is a good point, push-ups. That's what I think. She went so low that it she push-ups. Thank you for the $2. She completely changed after that, though. Good on her. She did. Right. I don't even think about it. Like, what? Okay. That's fine. Wait, what? This is some sort of own on Eugene? But we weren't sitting here upset. I was just a little bit upset. I'm like, you just showed my address on the screen, which she did not mean to do. But yeah, she just kind of went, you know what, maybe, I don't know. I would like to think that she thinks, you know what, maybe this has gone too far. That's all. So yes, good on her. 1 million Kiki bucks for you, push-ups, and everyone here. Very true. And I just like her. I think she makes me laugh. Now, see, look. How nice am I? The snake. Remember the good old days of the snake image? Don't trust me. No. Let's start a feud again, Hale. No, we won't. I'm just teasing you.
Was it transformative? Was it just that? I don't know. Moody is here and says there's replies. Do you want the link, Moody? All right, somebody says, you ripped a video from my channel and re-uploaded it without changing anything about it. I asked you to not do it. You did it anyway. There are lots of people reacting to it and watching it without issue and being creative and transformative. Are you okay?
But why would Moody do this? It's like, it's on your channel. It's not like causing you from like getting like money from said video. I doubt. This is just some like chatter that just like posted just the music video part of it. Do you see how much joy it brought Michaeline and I, Moody? Like, why are you going to strike his channel? Oh, don't do that. Do you think Moody was drinking? And he went, these people, they're not getting they didn't watch the first 26 minutes of it. They only watched the music video. Peace is nice sometimes. It always is. Absolutely. I agree. No, doesn't it feel good to slough off the excess, find your center, and get a little peace? Absolutely. I'd rather, like someone than dislike them, right? 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know. Brian Landon just sounds like I think it's just like a chatter or something. Moody's like, I asked you to not do it and you did it anyway. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, but we're going to do a deep dive.
Oh, okay. What loss did you incur from that video being re-uploaded by a small timer like Brian? Lack of transformative input is just an excuse to strike. Moody.
MGD, just the best. I love her. I love her dearly. She's very funny. She made me laugh so hard when she posted that thing of Michaeline's quote.
He says, I'm just here for the trans. MGD loves it. So it was the entire video then. And it says, I asked you to not do it.
Now
You did
here
it
on
anyway.
to the ice dancer.
Moody,
thing.
you should come on. You're causing a lot of trouble this week. This
You
is
are.
Ice Dancer, if you guys didn't know. She posted this picture next to this picture of Mersh praying at a Chili's. But you see how her eye looks? People were saying, well, not even people.
It's not people. Yeah, it's fucking Moody. She has a black eye in that photo. No, bitch slept in her damn mascara, took a cute photo at an angle, and just like goes like, what? Why would she post that? Like, but Moody, your words have meaning, okay? When you just accuse someone of that, all right? Without any knowledge. He's like, no, I was kidding. No, you're not. And now we have your music video, which we love. Just stick to music. Just stick to dancing around in parking lots because this ain't for you. All right, Moods?
There were a couple of people that were in the NLO chat that were saying it looked like she had a black eye. And there was some tit for tat going on apparently between Melton and Moody, sort of picking at each other, playing and stuff. And Melton told him, nobody talked to Moody, and he was like ignoring him. So Moody.
Now listen, I don't know. I don't know these people in real life. All right. She has been nothing but a sweetheart to, I don't know, myself. And, as far as I can tell, everybody else. She posts a goofy picture. Mersh apparently, who fucking barely, I don't think he likes me at all. I'm not. But she posts this picture and Moody's going to make it something like just surmise that it's something that it's not, according to her. So, and the bloody knuckles thing is, from what I've heard, he's like, yeah, we got into a fight and I punched the wall. Is that good behavior? Fuck no. Absolutely not. But this was or after they went to Chili's. I don't know. Can you imagine if Gino and I posted a picture from Chili's, which I love a good Chili's. People be like, they're at Chili's. It's just like you're trying to like drum something up here, right? I highly doubt anything nefarious is going on. And yet he shouldn't be fucking punching walls. That's disgusting. That is in and of itself fucked up behavior. You get into a fight with somebody, you don't fucking punch walls or anything. But then Moody wants to make it. Mersh should be fucking like disgusted with himself that he even did that. That's gross. I can't even believe he talked about doing that. That's fucked up behavior, 100%. But trying to make it something like it's not. Isn't it bad enough that he punched a goddamn wall? It's terrible. Derek Bookman's back. Why does Gino allow you to feature for $50 in NYC? Did he force you to commit bank fraud with him on Amex? How many other frauds has Gino committed? You're a fraud. And typically, to feature, I make more than $50. But thank you. 1 million Kiki taxes for you.
How dare you?
Keep them coming, though. Keep them on coming. If you think so, Tyler, that's horrible. You know I'm, I don't know. That's not what this looks like to me, but I don't know.
Trying to get the attention of Melton, said, yeah, it looks like she's got a black eye. So people have gone back and forth on that. Personally, I just want to throw my 2 cents in. To me, this looks like someone that fell asleep with mascara on, slept like that, got up, or, maybe they were freshly out of the bedroom or something. I don't know. But looks like
that's an interesting take. She's just got bedroom eyes. They were just making love. I mean, no, I don't know. I feel like people's biases are leaking into this. Disturbing. I don't know the whole saga where he punched the wall when they were in a fight. What could you fucking possibly fight with this woman about? That's not cool. But to make it something different and say that this selfie is anything more than, I mean, I don't know, you guys. Keep keeping these hoes in check, Kiki. I sure will, Age of Squirrel. Thank you, Age of Squirrel. I know it says quarrel, but when Michaeline was on with Kevy Brenny, she said squirrel. That's why we say Age of Squirrel. 1 million trillion Kiki bucks for you. Now, right. I don't know. I don't pretend to know. But she seems like the sweetest chick ever. He should have no reason ever to punch a wall. That's not good. That's fucked up. But I think like making this into something that it's not is also really fucked up. Moody. So stick to your dancing. All right. Stick to dancing.
She slept in it and just went out. Like, did not clean her face or anything. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. But I can see how people were like, I don't know. That kind of looks like a black eye. I don't think it's a black eye. I think it's leftover mascara.
I don't hit people. And a little ring of baggy eyes is not a black eye. And also, if I punched her in the eye before Chili's and then we sat down to Chili's, the eye wouldn't even be black yet. There's no way for me.
It's not a good fucking even thing to say. Yeah. I mean, but he just rage baits people, I think. I mean, I don't know. The more I'm talking this out, I'm like, is it a black eye? Is it? Moody, is it? But then Moody goes, I was just kidding. Oh, okay.
To in only 20 to 30 minutes time, make her eye black.
I think he's feeling attacked right now, obviously from a certain corner of the intranets that has been after him and messing with him for a long time, just a-logging him and whatever, sending him coleslaw and all that. And I feel like when that happens, he sort of lashes out and tries to start fights and arguments and like this. It's almost self-destructive, right? Because he's.
I listen. We're not in their relationship. I just can't even imagine what their array of like. I know I'm old school, but as long as the man can punch up the hole properly, he can punch away. That is not good behavior. If anything, Moody, focus on that. The fact that he even said that, like that Mersh said that is fucked up behavior. That is, it's not, I don't know what you would call it. It's not like, it's like you're in a fight and it almost seems like this is what I'm so mad that, and I can't do this to you, I'll do this to the wall. That's what it seems like, but we're not in their relationship. I just think it was like a harmless photo where she had maybe dark circles or a little mascara underneath her eye. I don't know. What could you possibly get mad at her about? And either way, punching the wall is fucking disgusting. I don't know. Or, you know what, Araya, if you're pissed off about the football game and you punch the wall, that's one thing. In an argument with someone, don't touch that person. Don't break property. Don't do any of that. That's not good. We all know that's not good, right? But I love Araya, but maybe I'm old school. I don't know. Not good. But I think Mersh probably knows that. I think he's just rage baiting us.
He brought me up again, apparently, out of nowhere. I haven't talked to him since the first week of January. And I know that that's when it was because that's the same week that I had a family member die. When he was going after me about the Hunchosaurus voice. It's like,
yeah,
dude. And I've addressed it one time on my show. I don't plan to like rehash it, but I'm just saying I haven't talked to the guy at all. And he's coming after me all of a sudden out of nowhere. So it's like he's trying to pick fights with people to, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not defending the punching the wall. I just like, I mean, if she, you know what? You should see what I look like when I wake up in the morning and I haven't taken my makeup off. It's horrible. It's terrible. And if you're going to a Chili's, it's like, why even bother washing my face, right? Not that we don't love Chili's. Southwest egg rolls. Are you kidding? Love a good Chili's every once in a while, right? Just felt like they were just, I don't know. She just posted a cute picture, but she's not here. We can't say one way or the other. But Moody, you saying without a shadow of a doubt that happened. That's not good. Derek Bookman, thank you for the $5. Does your alcohol dependency stem from living in a small room in Harlem, in a Harlem slum? This is the Upper East Side. Dare you? Or were you an unemployed drunk before Gino wanted you to pay rent? Gino pays the rent. Thank you. Are you all right? I don't know what to do for you. I feel like you're unhappy. I feel like you think that you know me and my situation. I'm also Harlem slum. Says your alcohol dependency. I don't have an alcohol dependency, darling. But 1 million Kiki bucks for you. There you go. Do you think it's the Aussie dude? Which one? Have you considered male prostitution for yourself? Oh, Lord.
Direct the attention over there or what it is, but I'm not interested. I just wanted to go over the situation with the black eye because I think it looks like mascara. That's about it.
And this is a problem, as Virgie just said. Like, one of the main guys at Super Tip is with no credibility whatsoever, saying that my girlfriend took a picture with a black eye while we were out to dinner. That's crazy work.
Okay, but also, did you not speak to Moody privately and publicly, where Moody was like, I was just kidding, I was just messing around or whatever. And from my understanding, you spoke to him privately as well. And it was very obvious, the same way that you spoke to me privately over the Hunchosaurus thing. But instead of that, you took it to the show to make
push-ups. Thank you for the $2. Derek, she has a cig dependency, not alcohol. Absolutely. Right. Cigarettes, not alcohol. My God. Get it right. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
But keep them coming. Keep them coming.
content. So there's a pattern here. And look, man, we all have our own problems, but that's not, I think there's other ways to handle it. But I've heard Merce say many, many times, none of you guys are my friends. Every single one of your content to me.
No, I mean, that's Mercy Poo for you. Right. I don't know him. I don't know Ice Dancer, but she's been, to me, yeah, I don't like consider like friends. Like, I mean, at least until I've met someone in person. Right. But she's nothing but a sweetheart. He should have punched a wall, in my opinion. That's fucked up. But then to make it something else and just flat out say that she has a black eye at Chili's, that's something else. Also, she's hopefully she would reach out if something horrible were going on. Mersh, not cool to punch things. That's fucked up. That's not good behavior whatsoever. I don't fucking think it's cool when anyone does that at all. Doesn't mean that he gave her a shiner before they went to Chili's. Okay, Moody. So you want to punch the wall because you have like kind of demure shoulders. Do that in your own time, not around your girlfriend. I did that for you. I did that for you, Tyler. I know you like that. Let's see. Now. Bing, 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 bing. Now we have to watch a little bit of the Moody music video because it's just so goddamn good. And then we have to watch do dee 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 bing 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 bing. Oh my God. I sent myself so many things. La 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 la. La 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 la. Just because it just makes us so happy. Doesn't it make all of us so happy? Stick to this, Moody. Why does it kill me so much? He tried to send me this entire clip yesterday. He was like, this explains the whole music video. We don't have 26 minutes for you to explain why you made this music video. All we know is that the golden part is the music video. All right, Moody. You don't need this explanation. We don't need a graph or a chart telling us why you made this music video, but you did. Chillin'. Thank you for the super sticker. Because it starts out like this, which is a snooze fest. He's like, hey, this is the entire reasoning I made the music video.
Parking enforcement story, but mine ended with me literally getting hit by a car by the parking warden.
We have that in common. I've been hit by a car too. Doesn't matter. We just need the music video. Like, I mean, even if we tried to watch any of this.
Check out how that happened.
Setup.
But they will need to waste their time on the phone to get out of them. Well, I feel like I wasted my time getting on the phone with you because it's been 20 minutes and the car is still blocked after another 10 minutes of wait.
Why does he look like he's in Clubfoot Carl's studio? Look, he's got a pair of underwear on the wall. The music video. We love it, Ice Dancer. And I hope I fucking explained that okay. Yes. Skip to the good bit. Now, he goes through this he took the time to make it into chapters. Intro, setup, auto recording of we don't know what. Brief intermission. An intermission.
He peels out. He's out.
No one cares. Music video. Video of crash. Now that might be interesting.
Give me your name. I'm just trying. The company was asking about your name. I was in selfie mode and I wasn't thinking straight. And I walked out to get.
Well, now actually I kind of want to watch
there. That's when this video picks up.
Ew. Ew. Neckbeard. Ew. Holy neckbeard. What on Moody? He has panties hanging off the wall. He does. He has boxers, a painting of boxers on the wall. What is this? Ew, neckbeard.
What is your problem?
I'm parked in here, taking the car out. Same problem as me. Okay, cool. So could you give me your name?
Yes, fuck off and go away. I don't want to talk to you.
But you could you give me your name? I'm just trying. The company was asking about your name. I was in selfie mode and I wasn't thinking straight. And I walked out to get a picture of the guy and I was in front of his side mirror.
So he hit you and then but you were okay enough, I guess. You were like, I was in selfie mode and I didn't want to. He goes like, I don't want to talk to you. What in the world? Moody. This is okay. So you struck a channel because they didn't play the context of your music video. Is that why? We don't care about the context. We just love the music video.
Very dumb move. I wasn't expecting what happened next. What happened next will shock you. The company was asking about your name. I was just wondering. Oh, fuck!
Oh, he hadn't gotten hit yet. Okay. Oh. Oh. I take everything back. I take every single thing back. I'm so glad we watched this. That was horrible. But I'm only laughing because he's okay. He's alive to be in chats and everything. So I guess he was accosting a man and trying to talk to him about something for another YouTube video. And then the man peeled off and hit him. No wonder he wants everyone to watch this. That's hilarious.
was in front of his side mirror. Very dumb move. What happened next? What happened next will shock you. The company was asking about your name. I was just wanting. Oh fuck! What?
Maybe he got hit by a car because he was doing one of his Moody blues dances and flung himself into the streets and bam, he's alive. It's all okay now. He wasn't, yeah, it just like scraped him. I've been hit by a car. I got ran the fuck under by a car. I didn't make a YouTube video about it. I should now. That's why I have these scars. That one, I only broke my face. I got ran the fuck under. You didn't. I'm not comparing car hitting stories, but that was hilarious.
Wasn't thinking straight, and I walked out to like get a picture of the guy, and I was in front of his side mirror. Very dumb move. I wasn't expecting what happened next. What happened next will shock you. The company was asking about your name. I was just wanting. Oh fuck! What? He hits me with his car.
Okay, listen. He nicked you with the car. All right. The two towers at 9/11 went down. All right. The Pentagon got nicked. All right. Come on. What? That's that streamer mentality. Yes, now I've got something. Let me go accost this man. And he peels off and nicks me with the car. So now what are we going to do? We're going to make a music video about it. And no, Moody, I'm not going to go back to the beginning and watch it with these fine people because you'll bore us to death. All we needed to know is that you were nicked by the car. And then you made a music video about it. Derek, thank you for the $5. Me and Moody have made more in royalties. Jesus. Me and Moody have made more in royalties and fees from your AI image, address, and likeness than Gino has ever made sending you out to feature for $50. First of all, send me out. Okay. It's an odd thing to say. Me and Moody. So who is this? Right. And I've asked you to take my AI head down. Is this Moody? Did you get hit by a car? Hit by a car? Jesus. Good. I'm glad you are making, whomever you are, I'm glad you're making money off of my image and likeness. Is that supposed to be some sort of own? 1 million Kiki bucks for you. That was a weird thing to say. Do you think it is? If it is Dean, hello, Dean. I mean, how many times do I have to ask? I don't want my damn talking head up there anymore. What do you want from me?
Hits me with his car. That's one way to end an argument. And I was left pretty speechless at the end of it.
Yeah.
What? Okay. I just said
I don't think it's Dean though. Why wouldn't he just message in as Dean? He's using Aussie. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Moody himself. I don't know. I don't know.
okay with all the confidence of that guy from the meme. Okay.
All right. But we have to go to the music video. All right. So we saw what happened. It's a big nothing. So you made this. This is the title and chapter the chapter entitled Letting Go, which is
I want to put this whole thing behind me. I don't want to think about it anymore. It was a bad situation for everyone involved. But if there was a way for a bad experience in me to allow someone else to creatively express themselves.
A music video.
I am off at 3 o'clock. I am waiting here. I start at 5:30 this morning because helping the customer. But you can't blame us. Whatever possible we are doing. Whatever possible we are doing. Whatever possible we are doing. So you don't want. And I have.
I know I said he was a virgin with a unibrow, but like, do we know? I mean, what would a virgin do? They would do this. I'm not a virgin. And then he did clean up his unibrow once I started saying it. What would a virgin do? They would do this. The music video. He is a virgin. All right, I take it back. You are a virgin. I called it right. Great. Don't strike my channel like that man struck you with his car. I've been hit by a car too. I got ran under. I was actually hurt. Well, I broke my face. I shattered the windshield of her car with my head. No helmet either. Pussy.
I have no authority, or he has no authority to tow a car unless getting a permission from our company. Yeah. So I have to go through the procedure. No authority or procedure. He has unless getting a permission from our company. Yeah. So I have to go through the procedure. No authority or procedure.
Look how happy he is. I've never seen anything like it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
No authority or he has unless getting a permission from our company. Yeah. So I have to procedure. No authority or this situation has been here for the last 8 hours. Oh, I see. Or within 10 minutes I have send this guy immediate. Call I receive. It's an hour. It's an hour.
It's an hour. It's an hour. It's an hour. It's an hour.
Rely on your company. I had to come from Pakuranga to here. It's an hour. It's an hour. Who gives me my time back?
Who is going to give my time?
Does anyone live where he lives? Why is everything so empty and desolate? It's an hour. It's an hour. I love it. It's so good. It's the only redeeming quality that you have, Moody. This literal video that you took of yourself making a music video. This is the only redeeming quality I've seen you have. It's an hour. More of this, less lies. Less keyboard warrior. Derek Bookman, you begged us nonstop for 12 months to include you. I retract my permission. Also, I never signed anything, and it's rude. Thank you. Never signed a thing. I don't want my talking head there. As you say, you're making more money than I am using my image and likeness. So there you go, Derek. 1 million Kiki coins for you. Wow. It's an hour.
What was your name? What was your name? What?
Why is it so good? I just love the confidence on him to go out into a parking lot and do this. Like, people are what was your name? What was your name? It's an hour. It's an hour.
Why should I give my name?
Look at him go. It's so good. It's so good. Now, one more of these. So I took a look at Moody's YouTube channel because how could I not now? I want to know what's doing. I want to know what Mahmoud is up to. And I really loved some of these. He's so awkward to watch. Keep it going, Moody. Really loving this content from 15 years ago. Thank you, Moody, for this fabulous, I guess, skit. Why are you always showing us awkward angles of your hairy body? Oh, boy. This is called Modern Day Moses. Thank you, Moody. What's the joke? Never been laid. It's official. No, honestly, I don't even think he could get like one girlfriend to like, I think he set up the tripod across the street. What's the joke here too? Modern day Moses. Moses what? Parted the Red Sea. It's comedy. God, it's riffing. I know. I'm so confused. People are just trying to like, live. He's doing this. I'm so fucking confused. Parting the traffic. Like, I love that the beard is not bearding, like it's clearly a fake beard, and that he's barefoot, and that he has like a staff in his hand, like you shall not pass. But like, what's the joke? You're parting the traffic. Are you parting the traffic, or are you just scaring people? I don't know. What's the joke? Doodle, I don't know. I don't know. But I am subscribed to Moody's channel now because of its content like this that confuses us all. Fucking here for it. Oh, I can't do it. Why didn't he put this into chapters? Look at this guy. He's like, really, bro? Really? It's comedy gold. It really is. It's comedy gold. This is the man that sits on the internet and lies about people for no other reason than he's biased. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Moody. Thank you. I don't get it. Shall we watch another? I mean, it's just really it's not really a very good joke. Moses got lost in the desert for 40 years too. He's lost on the internet. I mean, like, couldn't you like have made a giant basket of reeds or something and like put himself in it? Like, oh, I don't know. What's the joke? 1 million Kiki bucks for you, Pluto. Yes, Architectural Digest. Very upcoming soon. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't want to know. But it doesn't have 26 minutes of explaining it. That's for sure. One more Moody. He's just so earnest and odd, and he's earnest but not honest. And these videos make me very uncomfortable. I don't know why. This is how robots think. You mean like you?
Surrounded by robots. They range in complexity from toys to autonomous vehicles, robots are playing a more and more important role in our lives. They've even replaced people's jobs. But what's the difference between something as simple as a calculator to something as complex as an autonomous vehicle?
Has he ever like been out in the sunshine before?
As an autonomous vehicle. One can completely take you from place to place without you paying attention to the road, and the other makes you laugh when you type in 5318008 on it and turn it upside down.
Oh, it's a nerd joke. He is earnest, but never forthright. Think about it. I don't know if he can. I don't know either. I don't know. I'm so confused by him. And he's confused. These are so shockingly like he full out just put these on the internet, and he does his like little acting and is like, oh.
Autonomous vehicles or self-driving cars is how they work. I mean, how do they really work? How do we go from sensing something with like a camera all the way to making decisions and then executing them while driving out on the road? A lot of people who have a car in the modern world have something like a lot of the decisions. It's a pretty naive function. But as we introduce more function to a vehicle and move it up from level 1 to level 3, 4, or 5,
I can't do it. He couldn't hire a woman. This is so fucking weird. This is so weird. Derek, thank you for the $5. Keep them coming, honey. Your low IQ fans think Dean gets royalties and fees from our company. Yawn. We don't need your signature. You publicly begged us to use you for free. For fee. No, I request a fee. Who are you? I don't understand. Just give it a rest. Keep the money coming. That's fine. But Jesus Christ. For a fee. Well, Moody, keep these videos coming because they are deeply, deeply uncomfortable to watch. Not like your gorgeous, fabulous video, music video. But we don't need the 26-minute long explanation, which we'll never watch. But I'm glad we caught the part where you get clipped by the car. That was funny. As long as you're okay. A little Carl? Or do we do a little scar? A little scar? Let me pee and think about it. How about that? Don't go anywhere, folks. Wait, is that Michaeline I see? Bed sheet, fake beard, rolled up jeans, Aussie intersection. It must be some sort of riddle. Michaeline, what does it mean? I don't know. I don't know. Mom. I have no idea. It's a riddle. It's a riddle. We're all just too stupid to understand it. Does he have any friends? Now I'm back to like, I'm not just being facetious. I do believe he's a virgin now. Oh, Moody. Oh, Moody. Watch this while I pee, and then we'll decide. You tell me. Recap of Scarlett and myself. 1. If you'd like to do a little Carl admits he's a liar. 2. 1 or 2. There you go. Watch this in the meantime.
Where are the belts for this? Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me, I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets? I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
I'm here. I swear I'm here. It's me. It's me, I'm back. Is that your unedited accent voice? That is me. No, that's Meryl Streep. That's Meryl, you see? Hi, Michaeline. All right, ladies and gents, what do we think? 2, 1, 2. What did I say? 1 and 2. All right, quickly. We all know. Yeah. All right. Let's since this is the less recent thing that happened, and we do have the Ethan Ralph voice to texts if we'd like to hear them. They're ridiculous, but I don't think he would mind. If you don't know, Scarlett was like, "Pasta." She said to me, she went like this on Twitter. She said, "Oh, quit texting my man." She said, "Post the messages that my man sent you on X. And when you do that, then I'm gonna get even. I'm not even gonna make sense anymore because I never do." Ooh, a rhinestone. Kevy Brenny, Daddy, Kevy. Right? So, Ethan Ralph messages me when we were on our way back, and this is going back like a while ago, right? A month, maybe, almost a month. Ethan Ralph texted me. We're not in the habit of texting each other, but he texted me about he wanted to get in touch with Stuttering John, basically. And then Scarlett, because who knows what's going on up there. A whole lot of nothing. Then they have that whole like 4 days together. He ends up with a mugshot. I gently teased him about the body cam footage where he farted at the precinct, the airport jail. And that was that. But Scarlett was like, "You're texting my man." And she said to post the DMs. And I said, I did. Here they are. They were nothing. Then last week, after we got done with cooking with Kiki, who sends me the link? Who but Kevy Brenny. Kevy Brenny. Look at him go.
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
Scarlett, pretty unusual. I think that's before she started putting it up with itself. Yes. So then this happens, right? We get into like a little, we don't really get into it. There's no fighting with this woman. It's not like it's not even, I don't mean, I wish her well and I hope she gets some help, but I can only be lied about so much. I can only have you lie about my husband so much. Just like Moody, to a crazy degree, Scarlett, You say things that are absolutely false, and it's fucking annoying to people. We realize that you are like, you're not well, but fuck that. How much should I be fucking lied about? Well, we feel bad. You're drunk. What? No, I no longer feel bad. I feel that I hope you get some help, but it doesn't mean that you can go ahead and lie about my husband. You can lie about me. You can just say these like crazy things. And then when questioned, you just like pivot into La La Land or, you know. So. Let's see. Just for a little refresher. Okay. Here we go. Which clip did I want to play from the whole debacle? In case you missed it. Where else do y'all have to be? Nowhere. If it's this late, 12:32. Oh. Which one's the shortest? God, there were so many clips of this. Which one's the fucking shortest? Well, you know. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Whatchamacallit. So thorough, Joe Burrow, for the clip. You're rude and mean, but thank you.
Then he hugged me after.
So,
Who did this? So thorough, Joe Burrow?
All right, here you go.
If her husband Gino Bisconte can call me
say
a
his
whore
name.
slut, bitch, and say my uncle molested me on the stage at Content Hotel at Chrissy Mare's.
She doesn't. Oh my God. She's exhausting. Gino has a joke in his act where he points at someone and says, "Remember when your uncle said that? We don't know you. Why would we know that about you? Why would he know that about you? You just happen to be the one at the show where he goes, and if this feels good," or something along the lines of that. "Remember when your uncle said that?" That's what Gino says. Why would we know that about you? I wish we didn't know you at all. Why would Gino know that about you? He didn't write a joke like that because it's just, remember when your uncle said that? He does that a lot in his act. It has nothing to do with you. That's very main character syndrome-y of you. My God. Now, he had made fun of my uncle. And you know what? Her poor uncle. Who knows if that even happened, the way she accuses people. Also, it's a joke. He says it at some point at every show. You're not at every show, are you, Scarlett? No. Remember when your uncle said that? It's just a joke. You happen to be the one sitting there in front of him. And also, you loved it then. You thought it was funny. Now it's like, my uncle. I don't know. Gino's a psychic. He's been hiding it the whole time. Stolen molester. Wow. Right.
Content Hotel show at Villa Roma, wherever the fuck it was. I was sitting in the front row. He said I was a good sport because he made a joke that my uncle molested me. Then he hugged me afterwards and said, "Thanks for being such a good sport." Wow.
Right. He makes fun of a lot of people. Someone's always gay. Someone is, remember when your uncle said that? It has nothing to do with you. He just pointed to you and said that. And then he hugged you and said, "Thanks for being a good sport." Is that a problem? Are you misunderstanding that? She's like, okay.
what a great fucking comedian you are, you bitch. You're fucking so funny that you comedianize trauma.
I've never heard that word before.
Why would Gino know if your uncle, you had a problem with your uncle and if he molested you? Why would Gino know that about you? You're just a blonde chick sitting in the front row that he says, remember when your uncle said that? Scarlett, and you know that. Okay, but all right.
You comedianize trauma for your own what?
Gino, shame on you. Shame on you, Gino Bisconte.
I love when Kevin.
I sent Keanu a link. I think she's afraid of you.
I need help.
Hold on.
Hey, Keanu, you get your ass over here, bitch.
I think
she's afraid.
I don't know if they can cancel the cooking
Why
show.
are you
'cause it's
afraid?
big
If Bob can't get a word in edgewise. But I was doing a cooking stream. I'm not afraid of you. I just avoid doing these shows with you. Or no, I avoid having you on my show first and foremost anymore because you derail it. You're obviously not well, and I don't want to exploit you. And then I've avoided going on other shows with you because it's hard for me to watch you make a fool of yourself, darling. Right? But I went, you know what? Let's see what happens, right?
rating.
To me, bitch, you're a coward. You're a fucking coward.
Come on. Get in here, Gino and Canoe.
I sent Keanu the link. I think she's afraid.
They're doing a cooking show, and that's like, you
she
know.
can't do. She can't do. Oh, poor little Keanu and Gino.
Can you come in here? Remember you said that, and then you hugged me after. Furnace, hat, Christmas tree farm. Oh, you know, Kevy, Daddy, Kevy, Bob, Keanu. Ooh. Right, exactly. Don't let me do that much more. I'm gonna have her read the news tomorrow. Oh my God.
No. Oh,
It's like the Wizard of Oz. I'm melting. Oh, there goes the Wi-Fi.
Today, I played.
Ethan Ralph fucked up your Wi-Fi.
West and
Pull the house forward. 5 feet.
you know.
Oh boy.
God,
it's really cutting up.
Doesn't matter.
Like, you better be careful.
I'm supposed to give you tips. Okay. All right. Look, you know, the main thing is to be in love when you're getting married, you know, or at least, you know, believe you're in love. It may not last forever, but, you know, she like.
They're laughing because she's just a mess. She's just a fucking mess. And now, not only is she a mess, I gave her the benefit of the fucking doubt. I couldn't have been I tried to help her. I tried to be, you know, nice. But again, you want to just trash me over and over. I think, Scarlett, that not only are you a fucking soulless, drug-addled mess, you're also just not a nice person. You're a manipulative fucking liar. Sorry. Oh, you know. Well, but Daddy Kevy said this. You're a manipulative fucking liar and a bad person and a mess. My hat. You have to want the help. She doesn't want fucking help. Nothing.
A pelican. She took that ice down. This is like fuck.
Let's go over to, because this just goes on 12:45. Keep on dancing at the Big Body Club. Here I come. Woo!
To kill everything.
Show your asshole. Show your asshole.
I'm not Keanu, bitch.
Everybody show their asshole.
Show your asshole.
Everybody
I'm
show
not Keanu. Look up Keanu's asshole.
This is normal behavior for a sober person, right, Scarlett? Okay. Derek, thank you for the $5. Gino kissed Scarlett on doom when you invited her into your Harlem slum to snort coke. Get drunk with you. We all watched you tell Scarlett to stream. I did nothing of the sort. And if she Gino kissed her on the mouth somewhere, is that what she's saying? No. Gino, because he's Italian, kisses people on the cheek. He kisses Larry Bea and Matt and everybody. It's like a very it's like a Real Housewives mwah, mwah, kiss. He's Italian. It's not our fault she's addicted to drugs. I don't do blow. It's not my fault that she begged us to come on our streams. She did. And then we put a stop to it. But thank you for the $5. She also chased MJ Murphy out of the fucking building that time too. That was fun. I live with Gino Bisconti, right? Never have the neighbors ever heard a peep until she fucking chased, and I'm no MJ Murphy fan, I guess, anymore, but she chased her down the stairs to the point where the neighbors came out because she was not sober and psychotic and frightening. And Gino kisses everyone on the cheek, all right? But she doesn't have anything to say. So she says, hey, Kesse. And I've heard her say it on stream. Thank you for the cheek kisses. Yeah, he does that. He's polite. It's like, it's an Italian thing. Mwah, mwah. Look at her face. Look at her swollen, drug-addled, alcoholic face right now. She needs help. What do you want? It is an Italian thing. I do it too. I do the same thing. Mwah, mwah. But no, it's your husband kissed me. Where? When? In what scenario did my husband? And then it turned into make out. Please. He would never. Primary reason being
he's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He doesn't want anything to do with you, darling. He's married. It's fine. He wouldn't touch you if you weren't fucking married. All right? Remember when your uncle did that? It's a joke.
My asshole is actually a gape. I'm a gape queen. Hi, Keanu. I'm a gape queen, bitch. I actually like Keanu. I actually like her. But you know what? Like,
look at her. Look at her. I don't know. Where is it an own? My asshole's a gape. I'm a gape queen. And then I pop on and like, what? And then, oh no, I actually like Keanu. Do you? You don't know what you like. You don't know what day it is. You don't even know who you are. All it is like, I'll freak out if I don't fucking get the next fucking high. I mean, good for you. I'm a gay queen. It's too loud to do a mad Scarlett impression, but yeah, she won an award for it. Yes. Yes.
you an asshole, but I'm a gape. And now I have an asshole.
I don't like watching you make a fool of yourself. That's embarrassing.
I like watching you. I don't like watching you talk to my boyfriend like nightly, and then my new boyfriend nightly.
She's talking about Ethan, right? Randomly messaged me. We all saw the texts. She told me to post them. There was nothing nefarious about them. That wasn't good enough. Tonight, I have to tell you, I do have the voice memos. If you'd like to hear them, I transcribed them and everything. But they're just nonsense. One is about thinking Stevie Lou got his flight taken. Or Stevie Lou called the airport. Like Ethan said, he's just drunk and rambling on And then the other is about like, I want to talk to Stuttering John, and I think it'd be a really cool crossover. All right. And then I know you and Scarlett have a problem with. And then what did I message back? I said, we don't have a problem. She doesn't even know why she has a problem with me. She just said again she doesn't, and that she was the gape queen.
Okay. 2 different boyfriends now.
Scarlett,
so it's like an ongoing thing.
I'm sorry that Matt is a friend of mine and my husband. Mine of 8 years, Gino longer than that. And that we're just friends. You can't accept that. And then, yeah, he would call either Gino or I, or, text us when you were fucking freaking the fuck out. You would call me too. I'm not texting him for any fucking nefarious reason. God damn, if Violet Brandani had just fucking, I hate that she couldn't make it to Content Hotel unexpectedly, because she's a rational, lovely, beautiful human being. And then you wouldn't have been there. And then this domino effect of your fucking awfulness, nobody would be here right now. But here we are. And we'll make light of it, even though it's a toxic situation. Derek, thank you for the $2. You never put a stop to Scarlett. She turned on you. She is not my responsibility. She is not my responsibility. I am not responsible for a grown fucking adult person. But thank you for the $2. Make it a 20 next time. That Aussie guy ran out of money. I know. What's with the 2? Thanks for the 2. Make it a 20. And we'll really get into it. Let's start some sassiness. I know.
Look up the song "Ongoing Thing." It's an ongoing thing for you.
Listen, darling, I know you're dead from the neck up.
You're
because
married
of all of the drugs.
Oh, I'm not dead.
Be careful.
And I'm not drunk.
I said dead from the neck up. She also tweeted about that. She's like, she called me. She called me brain dead from the neck up. And why would I say so bad? Yeah. Ooh, Kevy Brandy. Yeah, Bob Levy. I was on a show with her, and her husband pointed at me and said, remember where your uncle said that? Oh, yeah. Hat. Where's my hat? Matt. My hat in a furnace. You put my hat in a furnace. I said dead from the neck up, which means just like you're not all there. Okay, I'm not saying anything weird here. Kate, something tells me that's not Kate Meany. Kiki, Rob Saul is back. Would you do his show? Anytime. You let him know. I'm glad he's doing well. Derek Bookman, thank you for the $2. Last week, you were screaming Gino never kissed her. He didn't kiss her. She's making it seem like he made out with her, kissed her on the mouth. I was asking. He didn't kiss her. Everybody goes, would you do the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills kiss? Mwah, mwah. It's a very Italian thing to do. She's making it seem like it's something that it's not. Same thing with Matt. We go, mwah, mwah. Hi, doll. Hi. Come on. Spend a 20 next time. Don't just do them in $2 increments, please. It's ridiculous.
Gina Bisconte.
Oh my God.
Hi,
oh my God. Oh my God. What are your film credits, bitch? I got 153. Actually,
well.
That one fucking
Keanu?
Gabe Hoffman that arrests me, who want to say I'm a neo-Nazi. Fuck you, Gabe Hoffman. And
that sounds like a problem that you have with Gabe Hoffman, darling, not me.
And fuck you, Keanu Thompson. Where's your fucking film
thought you
credits,
said you
bitch?
just liked
Why
me.
don't you fucking show me? Well, no, I got assaulted in the bathroom at your comedy show in Stamford, Connecticut. And then
here's another thing. Say she were assaulted in the bathroom that she was completely high out of her mind at a comedy show that I was performing on. What in the fuck does that have to do with me? Number two, she was not assaulted in the bathroom. She came in covered in leaves trying to dodge the goddamn like purse and like metal detector search because she wanted to put the fucking whatever blow she had on her in her. And then spent the entire evening in the bathroom. That has nothing to do with me. One of Matt's longtime friends went in there and spoke with her and said, "You're making my fucking friend look bad. Could you get a handle on yourself?" And she turned that into, "I was assaulted in the bathroom." None of this has to do with me. You weren't assaulted in the bathroom, darling. But she'll just, look how she just, pivot, 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 pivot. Coaster. Look at this bobblehead. You know, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It's why it's very frustrating. And I hate watching her make such a fool of herself. It's like just some kind of like whatever synapses are left just firing off. What do you want from me, Scar? I don't know.
The girl that came outside of the bathroom stall was the one that
by
worked
whom,
there.
Scarlett?
Yeah.
Assaulted
Well,
by
Matt,
whom?
me and your
She
friend,
didn't.
your friend.
You had blow in your
woman.
pussy at the
No.
comedy show. That's why
You
you
did.
didn't want to
No.
walk through the goddamn
No, I
thing.
didn't. I was washing my
I
hands
watched
in the
you.
sink.
You came into
Okay,
the green
I will
room
call
high
up the
as
comedy
shit.
show.
She won't let that one go. She did. She came in covered in twigs and leaves. And then was like, "Look what I got." We're like, what? What in the fuck is this? Then she spent the entire evening in the bathroom talking to herself until Matt's friend, who happens to be a girl, also was going to go to the bathroom and then said something to her. That's not assault. She said, "You're ruining my friend's life. I wish that you weren't," in so many words. Sorry.
I'm gonna call him up right now. I'm gonna call him up right now. I'm gonna call up the bitch right now.
That's why you can't get on an airplane. You should
It was
be
in New York.
freaking
It
out.
was in
You
New
can't
York.
get on an
It was in.
airplane.
Yeah,
Blow in
I'll
their
call it the
pussy.
New Stamford, Connecticut comedy show. So the woman witnessed this woman.
What does that have to
attacking
do
me in the
with me?
restroom stall?
The
There's a
woman
man-
came up to you.
In the stall, even. God, listen, I wasn't in there when Matt's friend went in there and was using the restroom and said to you, like, "I don't think you're good for my friend, Matt. You're like gonna ruin his life." She certainly didn't assault you though, because you took that back. But that's just what you do. You're just like it's sad, really, what you do and who you are. But that's all right.
You
said
came in the
what,
fucking
Scarlett?
restroom too before. Then your
No,
friend
no,
came in the
before
restroom.
I was doing a
Not my friend. I like her. I don't know her that well, but all right. And you know what? I agree. She was right. You did try and ruin Matt's life. So she's known him what? I mean, for years and years and years, way longer than either Gina or I have. And she sees what's going on. She said something to you like, "You're a fucking monster and you're trying to ruin my friend's life," and which you did. You did try and ruin Matt's life. You maybe can't even comprehend the damage that you did. Thank God he got out of the situation with you, but girl, Jesus Christ.
fucking
first your
show,
husband-
you weirdo.
Yeah, no, well, your
I
fucking
talked
friend, and
to
then you
you
defend
after
me.
you pulled
You
the
and
blow
Christy
out of
made
your
a defend
fucking
me, you
snatch,
bitch.
and you
You
came in
defend
covered
Matt
in
Mead.
leaves.
You
did.
defend Matt Mead. You defend Matt Mead. Keep laughing. Keep fucking laughing with that fake fucking smile.
Scarlett, you came
Ashley
to our
Thomas and I know
show
how to rip it
covered.
right
You
off
had
your face.
jumped into a bush.
Oh my God.
If you want to know
Show
the
me you're a
story,
fucking independent
she
real
had
woman.
jumped into
Show
a
me
bush.
you're a
She
fucking
came into the
victim.
green.
And she won't shut up. Poor Bob. He's like rubbing his eyes like, "Oh no." It's too much to keep up. Brain is melted. It's melted. Right. You defend Matt Mead? Yeah, he's a good man. Right. And you fucking are I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know you not on drugs, I guess, but whatever was left of your brain is gone. There's a major fucking decline even from when I first met you, right? Sorry, but where's the part where she's saying about play the voice messages?
You tell me I'm a fucking victim that needs help. You know what? I've already been hospitalized. I've been hospitalized at 78 pounds, and I've been a state champion after that. So I know.
Where did Gino?
Keanu, at least I'm a fucking boss, and I'll buy my own shit.
Scarlett. I could pass a drug test right now. Could you?
Yeah, I can.
You pulled blow. I watched you pull blow out of your snatch. Where did Gino kiss you? No. I just want to ask you. I want to ask you.
You're
Scarlett, you came into the show covered in leaves.
Pulled nothing out of my fucking snatch. If
you did. You even said it on one of Kevin Brennan's streams, too. You said literally, like, this is par for the course for you. You can't even get on a fucking airplane because you're too fucking wasted. And then you don't want to, like, you said it. I swear to God that you did on one of Kevin's streams. Like when we first knew you, it's like, and I had blood in my face. Right. And then you come in the green room covered in dirt, sticks, twigs, and leaves and go, we're like, what are you doing? Then you spend the majority of the evening in the bathroom. And then you jump into another bush and claim that Matt's friend who's a girl assaulted you. I can't. There's no reasoning. There's no reason to even explain this. But then she's tweeting at me. She's tweeting and tweeting and tweeting at me. Post a text video of my boyfriend, right? Which is Ralph. I have no real issue with the guy. All right. Don't know him very well. We post these because she told me to do so, and I did. And that wasn't good enough. Now, first of all, it's offensive to assume that I sorry, I don't have some sort of I don't even have a texting relationship with Ralph. It was actually kind of odd that he texted me. But that was fine. And he just wanted to get Stuttering John on his show. And he was tweeting about he was tweeting about Stevie Lou getting him banned from the airport, which I found fascinating. That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. So Scarlett goes Hey, Cassie Thompson, twice now you have tried to take my man, but and then she tells me to post the DMs. She secretly DM'd the Ralph report, right? Here we go. She secretly DM'd the Ralph report trying to wedge her way into Wisconsin with us. Now that I cannot abide by. Why would I do such a thing? What the fuck do you mean? I was on my way home from my brother's wedding with my husband, and your boyfriend messaged me about Stuttering John, essentially. So, hey, cow, twice now you tried to take my man, but. So I said, she wanted me to post the DM. So I said, here you go, weirdo. Could both of you please lose my number now? Now, there we are. That's Ethan. Are you awake? He said, I'm still at the airport. I said, LOL. Again, this is 5 a.m. This is like 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, I'm still at the airport. Now he's just drunkenly texting. I said, LOL, which airport? But I was, again, gone for a week. I was kind of confused. And I said, I'm also at an airport. He said, Cancun. I said, Gene and I are flying back from New York, back to New York from Austin. What happened? I think I saw something on X. Now, this is the thing that he was saying. Stevie Lou got me taken off my flight, which makes no sense. Well, it's easier to explain over audio if you have 5 minutes. If not, then I will text it out. Ha ha ha. I said, boarding our flight, send a voice memo. Okay, I will. And I said, I'm excited to know. LOL. There's a couple voice memos. We'll get to that in a second. And I went, oh Lord. And then when he was talking about Scarlett, I don't have a problem. I said, I don't have a problem with her. She doesn't even know why she has a problem with me. And then I said, how long have you been in the damn airport? He sends another voice message. I said, also reach out to John. I bet he'd hop on your show, LOL. To be honest, I can't deal with him anymore. He's too much, but he's interesting for sure. Also, that really isn't that mean of a damn text to send about John, but okay. And then he says, I think it would be an epic crossover. Scarlett is driving to Chicago at the moment, but I can get his contacts from her. I don't know what his Twitter is, etc. Ha ha ha. I didn't know about you not dealing with him. I could share a couple stories I heard, but that would be talking out of school, LOL. Like, let me fly you here, etc. Yeah, and that would be something John said to Scarlett, I think. That's what he's talking about. I don't know. I said, my 2 cents. If you're not on a flight yet, run, go home. That's all I'll say. The girl needs help, like professional help, clearly. She's not going to listen to a word you say anyway. She's not even all there most of the time, it seems like. Oh, well, I'll take that into consideration, but you already know I'm going. And he said, I'll reach out to John. I think that'd be fun. You guys have a safe trip. I said, you too. Let us know how it goes. I will. You'll most likely hear about it anyway, but I'll give you my personal take. LMAO, TTYL. Tell Gino to have a shot of Blanton's for me. They don't have that shit down here. I said, I will. Haha. He says hi. Tell him I said hello too. Y'all have a great weekend. All right. Now there's nothing fucking nefarious about that whatsoever. Literally nothing nefarious whatsoever. But then she's like, but you said, but you put heart emojis. You put heart emojis on the thing. He texted my man, and when you put those heart emojis, and your husband, he tried to kiss me. He kissed me on the cheek. Now, I mean, I don't know. Crazy mayor. She did something. I don't know who to blame now. Matt Mead, my hat, the furnace. You see? All right. Now she's been in the clip. She basically says, she's like, play the voice messages. I didn't send the voice memos. Here's one. Okay, and I don't think Ethan would even fucking mind this, but this one is really fun about Stevie Lou. Now, you tell me, I've transcribed them. Or should I just play it? I didn't transcribe them myself. I just copy and paste it. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. This is the only one I'll play with voice because it says nothing. It's just the ramblings of a drunk man talking about Stevie Lou. Stevie Luzeldorf. Okay. So this is the first voice memo because I said, I thought I saw something on X. You say blaming Stevie Lou for missing your flight. That's basically, and then I went, oh, all right. So then he says this. Now, Ethan Ralph would have no problem doing this to anybody else. This isn't fucking even nefarious. It's just he's fucking drunk. Dr. Tail's still stalking me, bitch. And by the way, in case you haven't been keeping up, I was right when I said run. If you haven't left yet, run. what happens? He's got a mugshot 3 days later. All right. Both of their faults. That's fine. He just happened to text me. I don't know. All right. But here you go. All right. Let me see here. Hang on. Here is dearest. It's the first one, Scar. It's just about Stevie Lou.
Yesterday, who I think he's a fucking faggot. Excuse my language.
Don't say that, Ralph.
Okay, so I got into it with Stevie Lou yesterday, who I think he's a fucking faggot. Excuse my language. But anyways, about to warm.
Wrong. Don't say that. Also, thank you for apologizing for excusing your language. Scarlett, you wanted them. Here they are. Nothing to them. This is why I didn't even bother posting them. This one's funny, though, because he thinks in his delusional brain that somehow Stevie Lou got him taken off of his flight. Which is funny because I don't think Stevie Lou has the power to call the airport and say, don't let this man on his flight.
My flight, and they like pulled me aside. Anyway, they didn't let me board my flight, and I finally, I don't know, I kind of like was pissed off about it, obviously, and they said somebody had called. They didn't like 100% say it was him, but like I don't really know who else. Anyway, it's just
I don't really know who else. It sounds like to me, Ethan, that you were just wasted in the airport and they didn't let you on the plane. Again, why am I being even texted about this? I don't know. But I don't even mind Ethan. He's been nothing but nice to me. But but Ethan, maybe you shouldn't let your girlfriend say these things about me then, that there was anything nefarious in these messages. If anything, it's just weird. There's nothing happening here. Why am I always the one awake when some lunatic is texting me in the middle of the night? I was on a flight too. I was going home from my goddamn brother's wedding.
It's weird. And then I missed my second flight. That one was my fault, actually. But it was him, but like I don't really know who else. Anyway, it was just weird. And then I missed my second flight.
Can y'all hear that, by the way? Can you hear it? You can, right? Or no? Tell me now if you can or you can't. I'm sure you can. Okay. I guess someone would say something. Yes. Okay.
Flight, that one was my fault, actually. But
that's the funniest part to me. He's like, first one was Stevie Lou's fault. I just can't even understand how that might happen. I don't see how I could have gotten. They wouldn't allow me on the plane. It had to have been Stevie Lou. And then the second one, he said, second one was my fault. So I'm getting a kick out of these because it's obviously just crazy, but okay.
Anyway, I was about to board my flight and they like pulled me aside. Anyway, they didn't let me board my flight. And I finally, I don't know, I kind of like was pissed off about it, obviously. And they said somebody had called. They didn't like 100% say it was him, but like I don't really know who else. Anyway, it was just weird. And then
Stevie Lou's not calling in to tell people you can't make a call to the airport and say, don't let this man on his. It's so confusing.
I missed my second flight. That one was my fault, actually. But I'm flying to Chicago to see Scarlett. I know you guys have some problems or whatever.
We don't.
I won't get in the middle of that. She brought you up a couple of times and said, "Hey, look, I'm cool with Keanu. I don't have any." Was she just totally trashy or something? Like I'm not getting into that. But yeah, and then I don't know, just a bunch of crazy shit happening, and Mersh losing this shit, and Kevin Brennan. I don't even know what's going on really, but I'll be in.
Everybody always brings up Kevin Brennan, whether it's Snaggletooth Carl. Everybody's always bringing you up, Kevy.
This sort of
crazy.
record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
So I'm sitting here listening to this at 5 a.m. at the Austin airport. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Chicago today. She said on the phone, I don't know what you think about her, but I was ready to just go back to Merida, which is like 3.5 hours away from here. And I may have been a little mean about it. I didn't pay to see her. I'm not paying.
I don't know what that means. I don't know why he's even explaining any of this to me at all. But again, here we are. All right. Hi. It's just fucking. It's the ramblings of a fucking wasted person. But for Scarlett to say that she says, post the DMs, you're DMing my boyfriend. Post the DMs, post them. And then I'm like, okay, here they are. And then she's like, well, play the voice messages. I didn't voice message him. And it doesn't even mean anything. There's nothing there. It's just Stevie Lou got me taking off my flight. Okay. And then you from Scarlett. I'm like, I don't. She doesn't even know why she has a problem with me. We'll go back a little bit.
Said on the phone, I don't know what you think about her, but I was ready to just go back to Merida, which is like 3.5 hours away from here. And
you should have.
And I may have been a little mean about it. I didn't pay to see her. I'm not paying to see her. She actually paid for the flight and the hotel.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of like... I don't know. I took it as like she bought everything, not like... But now that I'm listening to it again... I bought the tickets and everything, you know. I pay for my own stuff. I pay for my man. I pay for him when he comes here. And then next day, we go to Culver's. We act like the slate is wiped clean after he has a mugshot. It's all good though. It's all good. Keanu's the problem. I don't know. Now that I'm listening to it again, what did that mean?
And everything. Now I'm gonna pay half of it when I get there. But like,
did he ever? I don't know.
I know she's done some work, in that area, but no, this is not a paid thing.
Okay, now that I'm listening to it again. That sounds like I know she's done some work in that area. I think he's just wasted. I don't know. I'm not gonna... Done some work in that area. Oh boy. I don't know. The message started out with Stevie Lou got me removed from my flight. Now it's like, are we going into like escorting? I don't know. I don't think that's... He's just drunk, I believe.
I don't know, just people losing their minds all over the place. Because I was supposed to go live with her last night, but I didn't make it to Chicago. So I'm sitting in this lounge. I fucking literally... She was trying to get me a free hotel because of the last flight. because they didn't let me on unfairly. I mean, it was kind of bullshit. They didn't let me on. And
What
I
is
guess I
it?
probably could have gotten a free hotel. I don't know if I said flight. I probably could have gotten a free flight, but fuck, hotel, whatever. It was just taking too long. I just went and lay down on the fucking ground in the airport, went to sleep for like 5 or 6 hours. But she was filling out all these forms and everything else to get me a hotel. I'm just like, I'll just sleep on the ground. So, but I don't.
It's the start of a beautiful relationship. What? Thanks, Mersh, for the Ralph audio. There you go. Wait, there's nothing exactly nefarious about it. It's just the rumblings of a drunk man. I don't even think he knows what he's saying. Sadie Lou, I don't know. 1 million Kiki bucks for you, Mercy. If that's you. I think it's you. I don't know. I saw the clip when you were in Chrissy's chat. I'm like, no, that's him.
I don't know. She went above and beyond. I know you guys don't get along or whatever, but anyway, point is, I'll be in Chicago tomorrow. That's kind of the short version, about as short as I can make it. Also, I'm a little discombobulated. I'm sitting in the lounge now. I should have just paid for the fucking lounge from the start, but that noise you hear, they're like waxing the floors and shit. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a safe trip. And I should be in Chicago this afternoon. So.
See, I mean, I didn't find that to be nefarious or anything. Yes, is it discombobulated? Absolutely. Is it like, I mean, there's no, Scarlett wants to paint it like, yeah, you're messaging my boyfriend. He messaged me and then he sent me that rambling, drunken message. Waxing the floors and stuff. And all I said later was run. Don't, if you've missed 2 flights, don't go. Can't end well. You'll end up, I didn't say this and I didn't think it, but look where it ended up. You farting in a precinct. Do not paint it, Scar, as if I was ever flirting with him. My God. I do. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm not paying to go there. Okay. Well, that might be a little nefarious. I don't know. But it ain't nefarious on my part. That's all. The rest of them, there's 2 more that are also drunk ramblings of a madman. But I mean, there was really literally, I mean, there was nothing about it. It was just nothingness. Let's see. Well, see, and I didn't want to play the audio of it because it seems odd, but he would do it. And there's nothing that was really said in it. So I made this whole transcription of it with my phone. This says, oh, and I think one thing I want to ask you, Stutter and John, actually, and I'm seeing this bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I guess I've already played them. Maybe I should just send them to myself. Play it. All right. Hang on. Everyone just calm down. I don't think he would care because there's nothing in them that's untoward. All right. She's so silly and she's so free. Oh, that so right. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Here you go. Malicious flatulence. Is it 121? We're not even going to get to everything that we have to get to today. Recent. Da, 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 da. So here's the next one. Do, 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 do. I truly don't think Ethan would mind. Yes, we'll do an architectural digest, of course.
Oh, and one thing I wanted to ask you, I want to talk to Stuttering John, actually. The more I see of this bullshit, like all these people hating on Stuttering John. Of course, I know him from Stern. I didn't watch Opie and Anthony. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Because they weren't in my market. And I watch Howard Stern. Now, he sucks cock now, but...
Do you see what I'm saying? There's nothing about these that is nefarious, really. It's just it's just a drunk man that missed 2 flights to Chicago to see a mentally ill woman. He should have turned around. I don't know.
Motherfuckers would have cut off their right arm to be on Howard Stern in the 90s. And
in the 90s.
Kumia, you know, I'm not trying to start shit. I don't know what you think about him, but like,
love him.
He's got some kind of complex about Stern. I don't know if that carries over to Stuttering John, or I really don't even know why everybody hates on Stuttering John. I don't follow it myself that much, but like entire years and years and years talking about this guy, and I'm thinking, what did he actually do?
I agreed with that until I didn't. Until you kind of know. Do I think people should devote their lives to to talking about him? No, I think that's kind of crazy. But yeah. And then to which I responded, to which I responded, to be honest, I can't really deal with the guy anymore, but reach out to him. He's interesting for sure. That's all.
I'm not sure, but I would like to get in contact with Stuttering John, actually. I don't know if that's possible or you could help me, but either way, it's been a wild 24 hours.
There you go. Oh my God, how crazy. What a crazy voice message, Scarlett. Play them. Play the voice messages. Texting my man. I have no problem with him. What do you, that's what he said. He basically, to bullet pointed, he thought for some reason Stevie Lou had him removed from his flight and that he wants to talk to Stuttering John and that he is not in any way paying to fly to see you, Scarlett. That's all he said. All right. All right. What's the third one? I may as well play it, right? Because I don't like to be lied about. Let's see. I don't even think Ethan would mind. God, these people. Going bing, 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 bing. So then I say, how long have you been in the damn airport? And then he says this. This is fine, right? I don't think it's that bad. It's fine.
I've been in the airport for like, fuck, I don't know, about 18 to 20 hours, something like that. Yeah, it's been a while. And yeah, not to reveal private conversations or anything, but she brought you up a few times without any details, and not giving you, I don't like violating confidence or whatever. And I'm like,
He's talking about Scarlett because she's like, I don't even remember why I'm mad at her, but I am mad at her. I'm mad at her because you know why. Twigs and leaves and twigs and blow and Keanu, my hat, furnace, Matt. Oh, that. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. Right. So that's fine. She does, to which I responded, she doesn't even know why she has a problem with me. If anything, I should have a problem with her. I don't. You can't have a problem with somebody who's not all there.
she said, I saw you, you know, Keanu. I'm like, yeah. She's this and that. And I'm like, well, you know, I get along with her and we've had a disagreement.
Right. We get along. We don't know each other. This is not a normal thing for that you would be texting me. I happen to be awake. Nothing nefarious about this whatsoever. So get it out of your brain, Scar. Okay. She doesn't know why she has problems with herself. No, she doesn't. And it's very clear.
Her too, but I easily resolved. I don't know. I think she's pretty cool. I like Gino. She has a whole litany of reasons, and then I'm sitting here thinking, oh, it's y'all's thing. I don't want to get in the middle of it, but
yeah,
it was like, seems like it could be easily solved. Sorry, they're doing something in the fucking airport here, waxing the floor. It seems like it could be.
He keeps bringing up the waxing. They keep waxing the floor. But again, there's nothing weird going on here. It's just a drunk man stuck in the airport after missing 2 flights. Do you see? I mean, there's really nothing here. I was completely above board voice to text, okay?
Easily solved, but I do think she's sweet. She spent a lot of time on the phone. I wouldn't have expected that necessarily, but just to make sure I got my flight today. So, because I was about to, like I said, I was about to go back home, but
You should have. You should have gone back home. But just my opinion. From an outsider's perspective, I think that, you know, you missed 2 flights. They're waxing the floors and whatever. Okay, go back home. You got a mugshot 3 days later. Just my opinion, Ralphie.
anyway, yeah. I don't even know the whole thing. Like I heard of you, Gino. A lot of these people, I don't know, Matt, me. Like I know, I think that's y'all's friend. So you know, I won't go in on anything here. But yeah, I knew nothing about any of this and just kind of.
What was that laugh?
But yeah, I knew nothing about any of this and just kind of fell into it.
There you go, ladies and gents. Wow. What nefariousness. Crazy. Crazy, Scarlett, right? Texted my man. You're texting my man. He texted me. That was the entire conversation. He talked about Steve. Here's the bullet points. He said, Stevie Lou. He accused Stevie Lou of calling the airline, getting him taken off his flight. Second flight, that was his fault. He missed his flight because that was his fault. Scarlett, he's not paying her to see her. She paid for everything. They're waxing the floor. I want to get in contact with Stuttering John. I said, yeah, do it. I mean, he's interesting for sure. I just personally can't deal with the guy anymore. And then he talked about waxing the floor again. And that was that, ladies and gents. So there you go. It's been 2 hours and 42 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and save. God, that took way longer than I thought. What do I do? I think we need a little dabble palette cleanser. I mean, I had like a whole Carl thing, but like I'm over it. It's just a liar. Well, I don't want to do that tomorrow. For Keanu. Tomorrow, 12-ish. For Keanu. All right, fuck it. This person won't stop emailing me. Please stop. Jesus Christ. Carl is the worst. All right. Let's just do this. Then we'll do maybe a palette cleanser. This won't take long. Carl, Clubfoot Carl, obviously, he still just can't let go. He cannot let go of the fact that he said to me after his live podcast at Villa Roma, right? He said to me, I sat down next to him to say, good show, buddy. He looked nervous. All right. And I'm like, I just want to say good show. He's like, I don't want to talk to you. I know you're going to go and tell Kevin Brennan about this, how it was poorly sold, all this stuff. This is what, 8 months ago? 8 months ago. But he continues to bring this up and calls me a liar. I will not be called a liar. I won't be, because I'm not. And when you lie, I will correct you. Okay? But I haven't brought this up. And the more you bring it up, Carl, the more I will prove you wrong. Every single fucking time. All right? I have no problem with you. But this is still in the back of your little fucking pea brain. Carl Hamburger of Who Are These Podcasts? Great show. Go check it out. All right? But he still has this fucking hate boner for me because he said something kind of embarrassing and I talked about it. Sat down next to him after his podcast and he said, I know, why would I talk to you? I know you're going to go and tell Kevin Brennan about this, how it was poorly sold and it was a disaster and all that stuff. And I went, okay. But he continues to bring it up. I went on his show the other day and he brought it up again. Said that I lie. All right. So there you go. Here you go. Just for some context.
But what I said to you at Villa Roma. I mean, do you want to get into this right now?
You're full of shit. Maybe you don't remember it, but that is
do you
exactly
really
what
think
you
I
said.
said don't tell Kevin Brennan what happened?
I know you're going to tell Kevin Brennan about this. You said Yes. Do you hear what he just said? He said, and I know we've covered this, but he brings it up again the other day. So there you go. So yes, that's what you said. I know you're going to run.
I said I don't want to talk to you.
Tell him it was poorly sold and all this stuff, and the show was a disaster.
That's ridiculous. I posted my show on the internet, Keanu. I wasn't trying to hide anything. You're lying.
Where would I come up with that?
Because you're stupid.
I'm stupid. No, you said it to me. You brought it up. You called me a liar. You said that I lie about things. You brought this up. Okay. This was a couple of weeks ago, right?
Literally said I didn't want him calling me club-footed. I've already told people I'm born club-footed. You fucking moron. How stupid are you?
Now we're at the root of the issue. Now we're at the root of the issue.
Yes, you lie. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, you said that to me. You said it to me. You did, Carl. And this is why you fucking hate me so much. And you've never gotten over it.
I don't hate people.
Yes,
Keanu.
I don't hate you either. I don't hate you either.
Yeah.
However, you did say that to
lie.
me. I came up to no, I didn't lie. My story has never fucking changed. There were other people sitting there.
So what? Your story hasn't changed.
So what? Because yours has now, right? Now just the other day, he sort of admits that he did bring up Kevin Brennan. Because if you recall,
you lied the whole time.
Here, why would I talk?
I wasn't trying to hide anything. It's your.
No, you're gonna tell Kevin Brennan about this. You said, I know you're gonna run.
I said I don't want to talk to you.
Tell him it was poorly sold and all this stuff, and the show was a disaster.
That's ridiculous. I posted my show on the internet, Keanu. I wasn't trying to hide anything. You're lying.
Where would I come up with that?
Because you're stupid. You literally said I didn't want him calling me club-footed.
I mean, it really gave Ricada vibes. I mean, it was very this.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Great. When they don't like what you're saying because you're saying too much truth, then no, you're dumb. She's dumb.
Bitch. She might be retarded.
Are you retard?
She's too dumb to talk to you.
Are you retard? You dumb bitch.
She's dumb.
Kiki, jump off a cliff.
You're so wrong. Mike is so
run.
fucking
You think
insane.
incapable of taking
whatever. You're the dumbest cunt ever.
Stick to dancing, Moody. We like your music videos more. But yeah, still go on.
I've already told people I was born club-footed. You fucking moron. How stupid are you?
Now we're at the root of the issue. Now we're at the root of the issue.
Yes, you lie. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, you said that to me. You said it to me. You did, Carl. And this is why you fucking hate me so much. And you've never gotten over it.
I don't hate people,
Yes,
Keanu.
I don't hate you either. I don't hate you either.
Yeah.
However, you did say that to
lie.
me. I came up to no. I didn't lie. My story has never fucking changed. There were other people sitting there.
So what? Your story hasn't changed. You
No,
lied the whole time. Who cares?
I did not. Why would I lie about such a thing? Why would I make that up? Why would I make it up? Was it embarrassing that you said that? Yes, but it's funny. What would you do?
Came up with that out of thin air. I sat down next to you.
Or maybe you're dumb.
Or maybe I'm dumb. Maybe
Carl,
I'm dumb.
lie.
You lied about.
All right, so there you go. That's for some context. Okay, this is just the other day. Now, Carl has this new show with Blind Mike, who I'm a huge fan of. I think he does a very good job. Blind Mike. Carl, you do what you do. No harm, no shade. They have this show that they call, I don't know, Dabbleverse Live or something. And they go over things. And Carl brings it up again. Carl brings it up again because he can't get over the fact that he said this to me. Okay.
Repeat that, Kevin, or whoever you.
Not that one. This one.
Herself, and it worked fine for me. Ava politely excused herself, and it worked fine for me. But why is she speaking for Ava at all here? It's like because Ava speaks much better.
This is all she has. I will tell you from my experience. I had a minute-long conversation with her after a live show that I did at Chrissy Mayer's Content Hotel.
He's going to bring it up again. He can't get over what he said to me. He can't get over it.
And she spent 2 hours on MLC recounting that conversation. And each time she told it, it got crazier and crazier. There were tears in my eyes. I was hysterical.
I did say you were hysterical, but you did, when I walked up to you and sat down next to you, you did look like very nervous and that you had tears welling up in your eyes because you weren't proud of your show, which is why you said to me, you're going to tell Kevin Brennan about this. But he just denied that fact. Remember, he just denied it. That he didn't say that you're going to tell Kevin Brennan about it and that it was poorly sold and all that stuff. Okay.
It was literally a conversation where I go, Keanu, I don't want to talk to you. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to.
So now you did say that about Kevin Brennan to me. So now you did say that to me. I remember just a couple of weeks ago you saying that I lied about you bringing up Kevin Brennan at all. You did. You said, I know you're going to run and tell Kevin Brennan about this, that it was poorly sold and it was a disaster. That's all I've ever said. Now you're going to go back and say that I was lying. I wasn't. And now you just admitted it, Carl.
I had a minute-long conversation with her after a live show that I did at Chrissy Mayer's Content Hotel. And she spent 2 hours on MLC recounting that conversation. And each time she told it, it got crazier and crazier. There were tears in my eyes. I was hysterical.
You were about to cry.
It was literally a conversation where I go, Keanu, I don't want to talk to you. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to.
So you did say it. You said to me, I know you're going to tell Kevin Brennan about this. I don't even know if he meant to say this here because he's kept up with the lie that I lied. Because if you recall, he said, I didn't say that. You're just stupid.
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
But again, he brought this up again. So the more you continue to lie about it and bring it up just out of the blue for no reason, Carl, I will correct you every time. Now remember.
Clout. And then she's like, Carl was bawling. He's like, don't tell Kevin Brennan about my show. It's like, all right.
You said, what did you just say?
Told it. It got crazier and crazier. There were tears in my eyes. I was hysterical. It was literally a conversation where I go, Keanu, I don't want to talk to you. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to. Clout. I don't want to talk to you. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to. Clout.
Who was that? Who did you say? Let's hear it one more time.
I don't want to talk to you. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to. Clout.
You said it. You outed yourself, dude. I'm sorry. It's not my fault that you're insecure. It's not.
I said to you at Villa Roma. I mean, do you want to get into this right now?
You're full of shit. Maybe you don't remember it, but that is
Do you
exactly
really
what
think
you
I
said.
said don't tell Kevin Brennan what happened?
I know you're going to tell Kevin Brennan about this. You said, do you really think I said?
You. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to. Clout.
You're going to repeat it to Kevin. Right. So now you've admitted it. Just take the L. It's okay. It's okay that you're insecure. I don't even think you meant to say that. You brought it up again less than a week ago on your silly show that you stole from Quadfather. So I will correct you. I will always correct you because you accuse me of lying. And I didn't lie.
Doing it. Clout. And then she's like, Carl was
for me. But why is she speaking for Ava at all here? You know, it's like Ava speaks much better, you know.
This is all she has. I will tell you from my experience. I had a minute-long conversation with her after a live show that I did at Chrissy Mayer's Content Hotel. And she spent 2 hours on MLC recounting that conversation. And each time she told it, it got crazier and crazier. There were tears in my eyes. I was hysterical. It was literally a conversation where I go, Keanu, I don't want to talk to you. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to and get clout. And talk to you. Anything I say to you, you're just going to repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to and get clout.
Mm-hmm. I know you're going to run.
I said I don't want to talk. Brennan, what happened?
I know you're gonna tell Kevin Brennan about this. You said I know you're gonna run.
I said I don't want to talk to you.
Tell him it was poorly sold and all this stuff, and the show was a disaster.
That's ridiculous. I posted my show on the internet, Keanu. I wasn't trying to hide anything. You're lying.
Where would I come up with that?
Because you're stupid. You. Anything I say to you, you're just gonna repeat to Kevin or whoever you want to talk to and get clout.
There you go. I won't belabor the point, but Carl, come on. You keep bringing it up. You could just be like, yeah, maybe I did say that. I know he knows he said it to me, and he continues to bring it up. This is all I have. Clearly, You're the one that can't get over it. It's not that embarrassing. I mean, it's pretty fucking embarrassing. But you said it. The more you bring it up, the more I will continue to correct you. All right? He is a liar. That's ridiculous. You're lying. All right. And then you go, oh, yeah, right. Just because you don't remember that you said it, but you do remember. You were probably embarrassed that you said it. And I told people about it because fuck you. What a stupid thing to say. Listen, I promise you tomorrow for Keanu. But if I don't get some shut-eye now, then I will be even later than I normally am. Keanu tomorrow. All right, ladies and gents? This has been more than fun. More than fun.
She loves her Skittles.
We got
and drinks her
away. So tomorrow will be filled with Shiloh. An architectural digest. What else do we have? Elle Fanning. And all matter of other fun things.
They call her Kiki, and she's so pretty.
You guys are fabulous. I will see you tomorrow at noon-ish for Keanu. Like, if you haven't hit the like button, do it. If you haven't subscribed, get subscribed. It's rude to watch and not subscribe. And become a member if you're not a member. You guys are the eel zips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye.
And drinks her White Claw and smokes her